GMOG Sports TV back with another one. All right, so some news that just came across. Antonio Brown, former NFL football player with a lot of issues, is set to face Logan Paul this April. So another celebrity match. I guess Antonio Brown is no longer a football player, so you can consider him a social media celebrity, I guess, right? So this fits the bill. So my thoughts on this is this, right? I was impressed by Logan Paul and KSI's match. I really was. The Logan Paul and KSI match, even though it was a sideshow, not to be taken seriously match, but in reality it was, because KSI and Logan Paul, leading up to the fight, and I've talked about this before, they took their training, their preparation, they took the sport of boxing and the craft seriously. And it's funny because before the match, there were instances where people were just writing them off, saying that KSI and Logan Paul is going to be trash, and it was a rematch actually too. The match is going to be trash, and people were writing them off, and it's a joke. But the fight overall was entertaining. Of course, controversy because a certain knockdown wasn't counted and stuff like that, and then you had the legal back of the head punches and the punches while KSI was on the ground by Logan Paul. All that was, the fight was just great. And I respect anybody who respects the sport of boxing and they take it seriously. Because it's funny, because you got professional boxers who do this for a living. They don't respect the sport. A la Andy Ruiz Jr., a la Errol Spence, still out there in the club popping bottles and stuff like that. He is, so somebody like Errol Spence as well as Andy Ruiz Jr. And now I saw recent clips of Andy Ruiz Jr. He seems to be taking this sport more seriously. I saw a latest video of him on the treadmill. And he's apparently back in the gym. That's a good thing. But my point is that there's certain boxers, professional boxers, who do this for a living that don't put in the time and effort. They, the old saying by my man Sugar Free, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Guys like Logan Paul, and even Antonio Brown, even though he has crazy mental issues, I know Antonio Brown stays in shape. Logan Paul, he takes the sport seriously because he trains consistently. Now, other guys, like I said, professional boxers, you have your Andy Ruiz Jr. and Errol Spence and all that stuff of the world, and you see what happened. Errol Spence balloons up in weight between fights. You got guys like Gervonta Stegonia Davis, Septic Davis, can't make weight, moved up in weight and can't make weight. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. Antonio Brown versus Logan Paul. I've never seen Antonio Brown fight before. Apparently, this is his first ever boxing match, and it's his first ever being trained to box. And he's training with an Olympian by the name of Imremosel, probably butchering his name, Imremosel Albert, former pro boxer, now training Antonio Brown. So I'm looking forward to this matchup, man. I'm gonna definitely check it out. It's interesting to see the lead up to the fight. All I know is that that Antonio Brown was just basically called out Logan Paul on Twitter. Antonio Brown just said square up, and then Logan Paul said, "I'll drop you faster than the Patriots," and that's how they agreed to fight. That simple. So it is what it is, family. GMOG Sports TV. That's all I got. Till next time, make sure you follow me on Instagram at GMOGmedia TV. You already know. Signing out. Peace.